sound as... Excuse me, sir. Could you put... hello, sir.
Hello.
How can I help you, sir? Oh, yes, officer. No problem. My license and registration. There you go, sir.
He might feel like you're being pretentious.
What if he thinks I'm faking it?
Yeah, there's no winning. First of all, you have to understand.
No. I'm not even joking when I say I've taken my British passport with me.
You got it
everywhere, like everywhere. I have nothing in my hand, sir. You can see my hand, sir. I'd like to show you my passport, but I'd have to reach downwards to do that. Would you like to reach for me, sir?
You know, I gotta tell you, that accent you're doing,
it's legitimate, isn't it?
It makes you sound American to me.
Get the hell out of here.
You sound more naturally British.
I sound like an American who's pretending to be British, is what you're saying.
Yeah, kind of.
No way.
It sounds like when I try to do a British
What do you
accent.
reckon? Cockney then? So Cockney. My Cockney accent's legit because I had a Cockney accent when I was growing up.
Why don't you just do your standard accent?
No,
I think
it's not British enough.
You sound extremely British.
It's not British enough.
What do you mean?
It's got to be Jason Statham, mate, yeah? Yes, officer, how can I help you, mate? What's that? You're pulling me over for what? All right,
no,
mate.
See,
look,
that's way too aggressive.
Don't want no trouble, yeah? All right, I'm just going to reach down and show you my passport.
It's too
I'm
aggressive.
from the UK, yeah? All right? You shoot me, mate, you're in big trouble. Just let you know that, mate, yeah?
You sound too aggressive.
Yeah, Theresa, mate, oh, she's left, hasn't she? Oh, bloody hell, we don't even have a Prime Minister right now. Oh, crap, mate. What am I going to say to that officer to make him scared?
You got nothing. God save the Queen?
Just keep my hands up. What are you going to say, babes? Just keep your hands up. God save the Queen, that's a good one. Yeah.
God save the Queen is your best chance.
Listen, mate, the more English, the better. I honestly think the accents are more English than my normal accent.
Keep your standard accent, please.
Could always sound American.
Please don't.
No, definitely done. It's over.
Definitely done.
All right, let's go.
Oh, my God.
Punk. Coming up here.
It's not even Punk. It's Strider versus Myers.
Oh, they're Punk down the corner. Oh, this is a great match.
You just realized?
No, I said it earlier. I said this is a great match earlier. All right, let's focus on the match. Stop distracting me with all your stories, man.
Me distracting
Honestly.
you? That's a punish.
Wow. Nice dash block.
You know, the thing is, like, this is one of those matchups where the approach options are scary for G. But once you, like, knock her down and once you get going, it is still really, really scary, like any matchup.
You mean for Cammy?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, big time. Even just whipping out an EXTP, like, it's the round.
Yeah. The thing is, too, about Strider is that, I gotta tell you, when he hits crouching jab on your pressure, his jab feels like it's 2 frames. Back throw for the kill.
Yeah, I heard you saying that earlier. I was listening
He's a cheater.
to the stream. No, you're right. It's like Laura's stand light kick, but actually his is better because the range is so annoyingly good.
Yes. Strider is like, the way he challenges on defense is very hard. Even though the character's 4 frame with no reversal,
Well,
it's
he
like...
knows when you're at that distance where the jab is just kind of like... I don't know if his hurt box reduces a little bit or something, but it's super annoying.
Nice anti-air, too. And
beautiful.
Respected the uppercut, just in case.
This is the thing about Strider's game that separates him from every G right now for me. It's the anti-air game and the neutral, the ground game. He uses the fireballs and the pokes so well in neutral and punishes you hard for jumping. Can't do nothing about jumps like that, though. That's why this matchup can get tricky.
Yeah, same thing with the V-trigger dive kick. I mean, your best option is jump back jab, which you just tried.
You just tried that.
It's not great,
or just block.
Yeah. He has critical art on deck, though, which means Myers has to be a little bit scared.
Another dive kick there for Myers. He can land it.
Yeah, Myers wins with
Normal
one
jumping.
anti-air in the front. That was hard to see.
Goes in again. Oh! Went for that throw bait. Tries to cross counter it. Plus, doesn't cancel.
Kept it very safe. If you leave a gap there, Myers is going to be able to critical art through it.
Exactly. And Myers is definitely one. He's a bit of a scientist, this guy. He knows these things. Oh, there it is again. All right, oh!
Back throw.
Yeah, the dive kick, actually, you got a bit more margin for error against these 4 frame characters. With that dive kick counter hit, that's going to be it.
Yep, the dash up twice in a row. You notice that Strider, we didn't see him dashing up a lot at all.
No.
And then he just goes boom, boom, back to back. 2 dashes in a row, knowing, like, he's like, all right, he's going to sit still. Got that counter hit the second time.
Yeah,
Myers
became
was
a bit
ready.
too passive there, Myers. Maybe he was looking for the jump.
Yeah.
But you don't want to move as well, though, because when he's in that mode, that rush punch is so fast, covers so much ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
You just get smoked. If you get hit by it, you're dead.
I understand why you're sitting still. I understood why he was sitting still. It's clever to dash there from Strider.
Man, he looks like he just got here from the airport. Leaning back in his chair. It would feel so good, I got to imagine, to be stuck with all that travel and then barely make it here and everything and then make it out in winter's side and not have to play till tomorrow. That'd be like the best night's sleep you could ever ask for.
That would be awesome.
You'd be like, thank
I'll tell you what, we as viewers wouldn't be complaining either, because I'll tell you something, I would not mind seeing this G go very far in this tournament this weekend. He's already sitting in a great place, points-wise, by the way, guys. He's won 2 ranking events. An online one and an offline.
I think he's top 10 right now, or like 10th or something like that. Got Striders. Got a lot of CPT points this year. I feel like any year that he travels a lot, he does well.
I feel like his G is just come up that extra bit. But a great round here from Alex Myers to slow down his momentum. I'm not going to get a kill here. This is actually what I hate the most. Okay, he's taking the throw. I hate this. I hate this. This is the worst situation.
Oh,
okay, kill him, kill him.
Yeah, when you leave GLI with that little bit of life, it feels bad. It's like, why couldn't my combo kill?
Yeah, right? Like, what? No, just die. What happened? What's that? That was pretty legit. What was that? That was like a cartoon character's noise. What was that, mate?
What happened? No, you haven't seen that video? Oh, man.
Nah, I don't think I heard it.
A little high on the dive kick, so he checks. Yeah, back medium punch. I feel like there's not that many moves that could beat that splash.
But he walked forward underneath it into the back motion. Beautiful angle.
Crushes the back dash.
And he's ready for the juggle too.
Yeah, that roundhouse would have beat throw tech also. Pretty good to cover a couple of options. Jumps in.
Oh, wow, catches him crouching. He's getting away with a lot of jumps right now. Punish that. Yes, he does. Straight play there from Gustavo. I'm not sure how he did that. In the corner here. Too close.
But he went for the uppercut.
Yeah, I would have gone for the drill for the pressure.
That's
nice block on that low. Oh, he gets caught though. Flinched.
Wheel kick to the corner.
Guess for game, baby. Oh.
Yeah, you called it. It was guess for game, and he gets right with the X uppercut on the command throw.
Beautiful space on that dive kick. That's going to be the round. Drill it out.
Drill, dive kick, clean up. Alex Myers ties it up 1 game apiece.
That turnaround was rapid and a lot of take into the air. As much as we compliment and acknowledge the ability to anti-air from Gustavo, being by far the best out of all the Gs we see in the world today, it's still an absolute nightmare to anti-air against Cammy just because she's got so much trajectory changes.
Yes.
Every now and then, you've got to sit there and block.
It's scary, man. She's a character you can't just sit there against when, you know, she wants to approach. And if you're not on point with your anti-airs, even if you have one that's good against her, it's very bad punish.
Oh, lets him get away with that. Can't do that. That stand light kick, another one of those pokes, like you mentioned with a jab. The stand light kick's super good. There's that crouch fierce. Maybe the best anti-air in the game.
It's so good. Yeah, it's you just swap people out of the air. Above your head, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I like the fact he's starting to whip that out now because Alex is doing a lot of normal jumps because he's put the fear of the dark kick in his mind. And there's another one. Of course, he sees the V-trigger there, just lets him jump in. Doesn't want to risk pressing the button, gets a punish this time.
V-skills out of the corner, jump dive kick for the pressure. That anti-air.
Gets the jump in again. Lots of taken to the air here from Alex Myers.
And, you know, Gustavo clearly recognized that. He's anti-airing way better than before.
Yeah. The risk reward is fine though for Alex. Can keep doing it. Oh, wow. Stand light kick. That was definitely intentional. And again, the crouch fist. Look at this control.
Walk up command throw. That's the kill. Mr. President. He walked so far.
I love the way he's adapted here. Alex's game plan changed to an air approach, and Gustavo's made the adjustment to deal with that.
Punish on the ground.
Beautiful space in there.
Dash, dash. You gotta guess. One more for Dizzy here. Takes the level, and he waited to see if the uppercut was gonna come out. Oh. Big uppercut. That gets the level off G as well, which is huge.
Side switch. Oh wow. My days, Myers, stop. Oh, he missed his dive kick. Back dash got reset. Ready for the dash though. Trying to stay alive here. The V-trigger's there. If you can get activation counter here. Oh, that critical art. Beautiful sequence there from Alex Myers' snatch.
And it's not enough still. Oh my. Try to wake up throw tech. This is it. Last game between these two. And the scary thing now is that Strider has that full resource on the bottom left. That's EX smash into tons of damage.
You don't have to worry so much about the jumps as well, when she doesn't have meter. You can start dealing with these things more reliably. Should have been a medium kick. When he saw that counter, loses health and momentum for that. Backdash again, got caught. Stays in it.
But fortunately for Myers, it didn't lead to too much damage.
Exactly, yeah, just the jab. Oh, he's in the corner now. Nice spacing on that wheel kick.
Much more of this fireball game. Wheel kick gets sniped. Oh, that was really difficult to block. Strider was right though. Backdash, you could tell he's looking for the dive kicks, waiting for the jump back jab. Oh, the buffer.
This is intense. Match point both players here. One of these guys heading to the loser's bracket.
Oh, jump back jab.
He's got a nice escape.
All right, Strider with all those resources. Still, he's got critical art. Oh, the buffer.
There it is again, that stand fist. Doesn't take the bait with a stand throw.
Walks up to block it.
Too high, he's going to critical art. That should be it.
That was beautiful. It wasn't even Myers' fault. It was Gustavo walking forward to make the dive kick negative and punishable. That was like the most perfect matchup knowledge was not that Myers had a bad spacing. It was that Strider made him miss the dive kick.
I remember Reinhardt used to do that to me all the time when he was trying to do a safe slide with a Buki. He'd do a tiny walk forward. He'd stand in the safe slide position because he knows it as well as you do. Then he'd do a tiny walk forward just before you do it. And you're like, hold on, I swear I did a safe slide. How did you get the punish there?
The little walk.
And I remember watching the video about like, oh, you cheeky brr. Because you don't actually see it in real game. I guarantee you Alex probably doesn't even realize right now that Gustavo did a tiny walk forward there. You only realize when you watch it back.
And you're like, man, that was beautifully spaced. You're like, how did I thought oh. And you realize that little walk forward is all it takes.
That's it. Beautiful play there from Gustavo.
Yeah.
I understand why he did the dive kick that early.